Hello students, welcome to the new video of class 8th exponents. So now in this video we'll be again solving some questions. Okay, so our first question is like this way: simplify 2 square into 81 square into 5 cube divided by 125 into 4 cube into 3 raised to the power 6. Okay, so the first step in solving this, convert all the things into the prime factors only, prime numbers only. So I will be writing this 2 square will be written 2 square only. Okay, how I can write this 81? Do the prime factorization of this 81. So what I can write: 3, 27, 3, 9, 3, 3 and 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of 81, can't I write 3 raised to the power 4? And this square is also there. 5 is a prime number only. 5 cube. Okay. What about this 125? But I can write 5, 25, 5, 5 and 5, 1. So 1, 2, 3. So instead of this 125, can't I write 5 cube? Okay, what about this 4? As you all know, 4 can be written as well 2 square. 2 raised to the power 2. Okay, and this again cube 3 raised to the power 6. Now you are seeing here all the numbers are what? The prime numbers here. So now I am solving 2 square and 2. This can be written as we all know, these to be multiplied. 4 into 2 will become 8. This one is what? 5 cube. Okay, this one is 5 cube and 2 into 3 will be 6, 3 raised to the power 6. So now you are seeing it here in the numerator we are having 5 cube, the denominator 5 cube. This will be get cancelled here. So now, okay, coming to this thing now. This 2 square and this 2 raised to the power 6. So these two are having the what? The same base but different exponents, and these two are divided as well. So you know we have to subtract the powers in. So in this way we will be writing. I am shifting this 2 raised to the power 2 to the denominator. Why I am doing this? Always keep in mind you have to do this thing. Take the smaller power to the other position. If it is a smaller power is in what? Numerator, we'll be shifting this to the denominator. So in this way, no negative exponent will come. I'm saying no negative exponent will come here. So now, how I can write here? This one is 3 raised to the power 8. This one is 3 raised to the power 6. This can be written in this way. If you are shifting this exponent 6 to the numerator, it will be subtracted. Just keep in mind, if you are shifting, if this one is negative and if it is coming in the numerator, it will become positive then. It's positive, it will become negative now. Okay, again the same thing here. 2 raised to power 6. Okay, I am taking this 2 to the downward. So this will be subtracted. In this way you have to solve this thing. So we will be left with what? 8 minus 6 will be 2 and 6 minus 2 will be 4. So 3 square will be what? 9 and 2 raised to the power 4 will be what? 16. So this will be our answer here. Coming to the next question now. So coming to the next questions now. So in this question is saying, by what number should we multiply 3 raised to the power minus 3 to obtain 5 as a product? So he is saying the product. So now I will be saying, let that number be x. So let the required number be x. So he is saying we have to multiply 3 raised to the power minus 3 be multiplied. So he is saying multiply, have write the multiply, but we have to multiply x to obtain. To obtain means equals to 5 as the product. So their product will be what? 5. Okay, how to remove this negative sign? Take the reciprocal. So can't I write in this way? 1 by 3 cube into x will be equal to 5. Okay, as you all know, this one is the denominator. This will be going to the numerator. So value of x will be 5 into 3 cube. So 5 into 3 cube. What is 3 cube here? 27. And on multiplying 27 with 5, I will be getting 135. So it's saying 135 should be multiplied with this to obtain 5 as a product. So this will be our answer. So coming to the next question. By what number should minus 20 raised to the power minus 1 be divided to obtain minus 10 raised to the power minus 1? Okay, So in this way I will be writing minus 20 by minus power minus 1 be divided. Okay, let the number be x to be divided here to obtain minus 10 raised to the power minus 1 as the answer. So now again this one is but negative. We have to take the reciprocal. So can't I say in this way minus 1 by 20 divide. How to convert this divide into multiply? By taking the reciprocal here. Again this one is negative. Again we have to take the reciprocal here. So now what we have to find out here now? So we have to find the value of x here. And you know the value which we have to find, that should be in numerator only. And it should be alone as well. So now I am taking this 10 to the numerator and this minus 1 to the denominator. So can't I write in this way? Taking this 10 to the numerator and this minus 1 to the denominator. Now this x is in what? Denominator. So it will go to the numerator. On solving this, I can find the value of x here. So this negative and negative will get cancelled out. This 0 and 0 will cancel. So the value of x will be what? 1 by 2. So this will be our answer here. So coming to the next question. So our next question is like in this way. Minus 3 by 7, minus 2, 3 and n. And here we are having minus 7 by 3 raised to power minus 18. He is saying find the value of n here. So this left hand side only. So you know these powers will be multiplied here. And since we have done in the laws of exponents, these powers in brackets will be multiplied. So what I can write here, minus 3 by 7 minus 2 into 3 into n. So you are seeing here we are having minus 3 by 7, here we are having minus 7 by 3. Basically these two are what? The reciprocals of each other. So I am converting this negative into the positive. What I will be getting here? Minus 3 by 7 raised to the power 18 here. So now this base and this base, these are what? Equal now. So now I will be saying here minus 3 by 7. Okay, multiply minus 2 into 3, minus 6. So can't I say minus 3 by 7 raised to the power minus 6 and equals to what? Minus 3 by 7 raised to the power 18. So now you are seeing here the bases are same. We can equate the powers as well. You are saying we are having the equal to sign in between. If the bases are same, it means the power should also be same here. So how to write? I will be writing on equating the exponents or powers. But that's your choice. On equating the powers here. So what I can say? Minus 6n will be equals to 18 here. So on solving, what I will be getting here? We have to find the value of n. This minus 6 will be going to the denominator. So I will be getting 18 by minus 6 here. On cancelling 6 1 and 6 3. So n will be equal to what? Minus 3 here. So this negative sign will be shifted to the numerator. So answer will be n equals minus 3. So we'll be doing again a same type of question in the next. So our next question is like in this way. He's saying 49 into minus 7 raised to the power y is equal to minus 343. From here we have to find the value of this y here. So now how to solve this type of question? See here, variable base, that is what? Minus 7. It means this should be also in minus 7 power. This should also be in minus 7 power. So how we can write here? This 49 can be written in this way. Minus 7 square. Minus 7y. Okay, if we are taking the prime factorization of 343, that will be 7 cube. And this negative also. So can't I write in this way? Minus 7 raised to the power 3. Okay, coming here. This one is positive. And this was saying here, sir, this one is negative. Okay, on opening the bracket, this one is negative. Negative raised to power even positive integer. The answer will be what? Positive only. So instead of 49, can't I write minus 7 square? I have written this minus 7 square only because of this one. Because I can't change the sign. I can't change this negative sign. So I have to take all these and the negative signs only. So what I can say here? These are multiplied, same base, powers will be added. So I will be left with 2 plus y here. Okay, same the condition here. The same thing. We are having the equal to sign. Bases are same. It means the exponents are also same here on equating the powers. So can't I say 2 plus y will be equal to 3 here? Okay, if I am shifting this 2 to the another side, so y will be equal to what? 3 minus 2, that will be equal to 1 here. So coming to the next question here. Okay, so you are seeing here this one is 2 by 9 and here we having 9 by 2. Just these are the reciprocals of each other. Take the reciprocal of any one of them. Okay, I am taking the reciprocal of the second one. So this one will be same only, 2 by 9 raised to power minus 1. Okay, if I am to take the reciprocal of this 9 by 2, I have to apply the negative sign in the exponent. You know about this thing. If you have to remove the negative sign, you have to take the reciprocal. And if you want to apply the negative sign, you again have to take the reciprocal. So I will be saying 2 by 9 raised to the power minus y minus 5. This one is positive. If I want to convert this into the negative, we have to take the reciprocal. If this one is positive, if this one is negative, if you want to convert in positive, again you have to take the reciprocal. Now you are saying the bases are what? Same. It means the power should be also same. Again I will be saying on equating the powers or equating the exponents. What will be getting here? Y minus 1 will be equals to, okay, I am putting the bracket, that will be minus y, and this minus minus will become plus 5. Okay, this minus y I am coming here, what will be getting here? Y plus 5. Okay, minus 1, that will be 5 plus 1. So y plus y will be what? 2y, and 5 plus 1 will be 6 here. Okay, coming this 2 here, so 2, 1 and 2, 3. So value of y will be 3 here. So keep in mind about these type of things. Again I am explaining. If you have to take the reciprocal, if you want to take the reciprocal of the base, just apply the opposite sign here. If this one is positive, make it negative. If this one is negative, make it positive here. If you want to take the reciprocal. I want to take the reciprocal only because I want to make the bases same. Only then only I can equate the powers here. So coming to the next question now. So our next question is like in this way. Now he's written here 81, 3, 9, 3, 81, 3, 3, 3. So you are seeing here, I can convert all the powers of 3 here. Okay, how to convert this 81 in 3? Okay, I am taking the time factorization of 81. 3, 27, 3, 9, 3, 3 and 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of 81, I can write 3 raised to the power 4 here. So instead of 81, I am writing 3 raised to the power 4. Multiply by 3 raised to the power n plus 1 minus. Instead of 9, I can write what? 3 square here. And 3n as it is. Okay, again 81. Again I can write 3 into 4. 3 raised to the power 4 into 3 raised to the power n plus 1 minus. Instead of this 3, can't I write 3 raised to the power 1? This is 1 and the same thing here. So on converting, now you are seeing here all the powers of 3 are there. Now, see here, this thing, base same, multiplication, powers will be added. So on adding, I will be getting n plus 1 plus 4. This 4 plus 1 will become 5 and this n as it is. So can't I write 3 raised to the power n plus 5 here? Minus, again here, again base same, powers will be added, but I can write n plus 2 or 2 plus n. Always write n first, it will be easy for you. Coming to the next, here again same, it will become 3 raised to the power n plus 5 minus, okay, n plus 2 plus 1, that will become what? N plus 3 here. So up to here, it should be properly clear to you, only then we can go ahead. Again I am explaining the things. I have converted this 81 as 3 raised to the power 4, 3 raised to the power n plus 1 as it is, minus this 9 I have written as 3 square, 3 raised to the power n as it is. Again this 81 I have written 3 raised to the power 4, 3 raised to the power n plus 1 as it is. This 3 I have written 3 raised to the power 1. This one the same thing. 3 raised to the power n plus 2, 3 raised to the power n plus 2. The next, base same, multiplication, powers will be added. So n plus 1 plus 4. This 1 and 4 will be added. Since you know only the constants and constants can add. Variable and constant can never add. So simply I can writing at this 1 plus 4 will become 5 and this n as it is. Similarly here n plus 2 here, again the same, n plus 5 2 plus 1 will become 3 and n as it is. Now we have to take the common. This will be a totally new thing for you, so please keep in mind about this step now that I'll be doing here now. Okay, firstly, easy verification for this only. Which one is the smaller among all 4? That is what? N plus 2. Take this common from numerator as well as denominator. I am again explaining. 1, 2, 3, 4. Among these 4, which one is smallest? The smallest is 3 raised to power n plus 2. Take this common from numerator as well as denominator. How to take common? Please keep in mind this thing. Okay, I have taken 3 raised to power n plus 2 common from the numerator. What I will be left with? Okay, so how to take this thing? This and we have taken the common. From 5, I have taken 2 out. We are left with 3. Just the subtract you have to. You have to subtract. Again I am explaining. N plus 5, you have taken n plus 2 common. From n you have taken n common. From 5 you have taken 2 common. You are left with 3. In this way you will be doing it. On multiplication n plus 2 into 3. Basically its powers will be added. N plus 2 plus 3 will become again n plus 5. Okay, so you have taken all the things common from here. That will be left with what? 1. Or you can say 3 raised to the power 0. So anything raised to power 0 will be 1 here. Same concept will be doing here. 3 raised to power n plus 2. Again we are left with 3 raised to power 3 minus. Okay. And we have taken common. From 3 we have taken 2 common. We are left with 1 only. So we are left with 3 raised to the power 1 here. So basically I am writing here 3 raised to the power 0. That will be easy for you. Okay. So this 3 raised to power n plus 2, 3 raised to power n plus 2 will be cancelled. But we are left with 3 cube will be 27. 3 raised to power 0 will be 1. 3 raised to power 3 27 and 3 raised to power 1 will be 3 only. So 27 minus 1 will be 26 and 27 minus 3 will be 24. I am cancelling with 2. So 2 13 and 2 12. So answer will be what? 13 by 12. So this will be your answer here. So coming to the next question now. So our next type of question is like in this way. 4 cube into 3 cube equals 4y whole cube. So now from here we have to find the value of y here. So you are seeing here the bases are different but the powers are same. So I can't write in this way 4 into 3 whole raised to power 3. This way I have discussed in the laws of exponents only. If we are having a power m into b power m, so I can write in this way a into b raised to the power m. So I have used that law. So now here I can write 4y raised to power 3 here. So now you are seeing here we are having the equality sign here. In the previous the bases are same and we are equating the exponents. Now you can see the exponents are same and we can equate the bases now. In the previous we have discussed with that. In that we are having the bases same and we are equating the powers. Now we have given with the powers are equal, we have equate the bases. So equating the bases. So what will be left with here? 4 into 3 will be 12 is equal to what? 4y. Since these are equal, or you can cancel the cube power. That will be easy for us. So taking this 4 to the denominator and cancelling, the value of y will be 3 here. So in this way you can solve for these type of questions here. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.